in the attics of my life, full of cloudy dreams unreal, full of tastes no tongue can know, and lights no eye can see. When there was no
Where's your iPad? Do you have an iPad?
Have an iPad, yeah. I
Do
do.
you know your
But she
account?
draws with that.
Is this a special iPad or?
No, it's just a regular iPad. But the pencil really helps.
This thing?
Yes.
And you
It's
just
charged.
buy that to go with your iPad?
Yeah.
It's extra,
It's
you just
$90.
go-
$100.
How much?
$100 for the pencil.
$100 for the pencil
Yeah.
that you draw with, and $10 for this program.
Yeah.
So you're doing the eye of a bird?
No, I don't
And
know what to
then
That's so much fun.
Photoshop, though, Cor, don't you have Photoshop too?
do. Yeah.
And that's like, for students, $15 a month.
Well, Carl sent me.
$15 per month?
So Carl.
And does Carl have it?
Yeah.
And then how do you save that?
It saves it automatically.
So you could go back if you erase that?
May I see your could you show me some of your art?
Yeah.
So can I tell you what Carl sent me this morning?
What?
She sent me a very thoughtful thing, and it was Stan Lee. Do you know who Stan Lee is? Stan Lee is the guy who came up with Marvel Comics. And I don't know if you've noticed, but in the last 10 years, Marvel has been a huge thing at the box office.
Well, there was a
You
documentary.
got Spider-Man,
He had a fascinating life.
Fantastic
It's a great
Four,
program.
and then this Stan Lee had a thing that he did where he would actually put himself in a scene in all the movies. I mean, Doctor Strange. Have you seen Doctor Strange? Unbelievable movie. Watch it.
It's like a short little,
Well, is Doctor Strange a James Bond movie?
No, Doctor Strange is Marvel, and it's Stan Lee. And so Stan Lee was just recounting a story. And he said that he got this idea of doing Spider-Man.
You're inspiring me. I'm gonna.
And that he was, thought that
amazing,
Spider-Man
Johnny?
would be a good idea for a superhero. And so he was all excited about it, and he had the plan and everything in place, and he went to his manager and said, here's what I got, here's what we're going to do. My next superhero is going to be Spider-Man. And so he said that the manager said, no way. He says, you can't do Spider-Man. He says, to begin with, people don't like spiders. And he says, you can't do a teenage hero. Teenage is like a sidekick. You don't have a teenage hero. And he just, refuted everything that Stan Lee thought was a good idea. And Stan Lee said, he says, I just left that meeting thinking, well, there's no way I can do this because, here's the expert telling me
Incredible.
we can't do it.
All right, let
And
me
so
see what you're doing. I'm listening to
the
you.
punchline of the story is that he was a huge success, and he said, so let this be a lesson to you. Don't listen to what other people say. He says, just pursue what you believe in, and he says you'll always be happy because you pursued what you believed in, and it was what you So anyway, that was the story that she sent me about Stan Lee. And I thought, well, that's pretty profound, Carl.
Did that just come up on one of your feeds, or did you?
Yeah, they just came up.
But there is a documentary that I saw when. I mean, it's on.
I don't know.
He
On
died,
Netflix or
Like on
something?
Netflix, yeah, or something.
Tommy. Hasn't he died?
I think he died.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so too.
So how is this? Is this the best birthday ever, Michael?
It is the best birthday ever, early.
Well,
Yes.
good.
You know, it's fun to be together.